patient age 36. So our plan is to remove this 7, to remove this 3 7 and to place 2 implants and immediate loading. So we will do the planning, surgical planning for right side first. So the initial plan is to place 2 implants. So you are going to place 1 mesial implant and 1 distal implant. So you have to finalize the location of the implant mesiodistally. Okay. So mesially there is no confusion. You can place implant like this, right? Right? In this angulation, distal to premolar, not very close to the premolar. The mental foramen is in favorable area. It is closer to the second premolar, so we don't have to worry about the foramen here. Sometimes the mental foramen is close to the mesial root of first molar, but here no issues. The bone quality is good. Okay, so the mesial implant is not an issue, but the main challenge will be the selecting the position of the distal implant. So the mesial implant, what will be the length? So based on the OPG, we will measure from the crest to the upper border of the canal. It is around 13. So for 2 mm we will give safety distance. So around 11 mm we can use the implant. So we can use a 10 mm implant. So the mesial implant length is 10 mm. What is the diameter? Diameter depends on the thickness of the ridge, which we cannot see in the OPG. So clinically you can see. If the ridge is good, you can select a 4 mm diameter. If the ridge is thin, you can select a 3.5 or 3.7, whatever it is, lesser diameter. So the mesial implant is over, we have selected. What about the distal location? Where will you place? Just draw now. From where to where? Okay. So this is one option. Okay. The other option is to go along the tooth axis, which is not a favorable one, right? Because after you remove this tooth, there won't be any much bone here. Okay, if at all you want to place, you can get some lingual engagement. So before starting this case, what you have to do is you have to keep finger on the lingual side and you have to look for the lingual mylohyoid ridge. If it is present, you can use it, but much more easier option is to place near this crest edge and place it this angle, and this much is you can consider as a cantilever. So the length is around here, it is around 10 mm you can place safely. Okay, so the main thing is you have to check for the lingual ridge undercut, and you can get lingual engagement. Okay, that will increase the success. So 2 implants, mesially 4 into 10, distally 4 into 10. That is the tentative plan, right? So we will go to the left side now. The left side is almost similar to the right side. Okay, the mental foramen is below the second premolar and just mesial, so we don't have to worry about mental foramen. So the first implant is from here to here. The length is around 16 mm. Okay, so the safety distance 2 mm if you reduce, remaining 14 mm you can place, but no need to use 14 mm, 12 mm we can place. So 4 into 12 is the tentative plan mesially. So distally, either you can go like this, okay, which is not a favorable one, going in this direction because very less bone here. You have to get lingual cortical engagement if you are going like this, or go like this. Okay, okay, so if we measure from here to here, it is around 12 mm, so we can use 10 mm implant with the lingual engagement. Okay, so the main thing here is to check the palpate the lingual ridge, whether it is available. If it is available, you can take advantage of this. So both side we are going to use a single piece implant, compressive compression screws. We are not going to use BCS here. Okay, and for this case 8 we are going to retain it. Okay.